One of the biggest risks of retirement is retiring when the stock market tanks. It brings up that topic you call sequence of returns. That's where you tell the story. If you lose 50%, it takes 100% to get back to even. Well, that's true. But does that math really make an impression on you and your listener? I have a story that might help. Stay in the market, they say. Historically, it returns over 8%. Until it doesn't. People bring up Japan and their lost decade. Have you brought up the fact that we had a lost decade? And it wasn't that long ago. On January 1st, 2000, the Dow stood at 10,700. And then the tech wreck. And the NASDAQ went down 78%. There was a recovery. And then 2008 happened. And the Dow went down 54%. On January 1st, 2010, the Dow was at 10,400. So in 10 years, the Dow was back. But are you? Remember the math. You have to get a 100% return to get back to even. So finally, on June 1st, 2017, the Dow hit 21,000. And you are finally back to even. 17 years later. You could have had a child in 2000, and you didn't get back to even until you were watching that child graduate from high school. Diapers to diploma. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of life. So, which story made the bigger impression? Social Security is another topic we deal with, and the question is, when should you trigger your benefit? There are a lot of numbers to consider. Trigger at 62, you get the smaller check. Wait until 70 for the bigger check. The break-even point is 79, and that's just scratching the surface. One of our advisors told this story. He said he had a couple that came in. The husband was walking in with an awful lot of confidence, almost like his chest was puffed up as if to say, I can't wait to show you what a great job I did. The advisor says, what brought you in? And the man says, they all say, wait till 70 to take your Social Security. So here I am, age 70, ready for my big check. The advisor says, okay, let's crunch the numbers. At the end, he said, you could have filed at 68 and retired and been just fine. In fact, you left about $120,000 on the table. The man said, can I get that money back? Of course, the answer to that is, no, you can't. Which approach left the bigger impression, the math or the story? Selling with Stories is my little contribution to our YouTube channel. And as we do 150 radio shows and podcasts per week, the stories keep coming in. So make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.